this is the Apex main card. This is the brains of the system. It's very important to note the different parts of this, and we'll go into that in just a moment. The part you're looking for here, firstly, is the flashing light there. It needs to be a steady flash. That indicates that the system's fully working properly. If there is any issue there, the chances are that this jumper link, the very last jumper link there, the bright red one, is not on properly. That's a watchdog link. Its function is to reset all of the chips on the board if there are any issues. So just make sure you've got that on there. You can also see it in the corner here in the bottom right hand side of the board. We have 3 LEDs to indicate the voltages. So you've got a 12 volt there, you've got a 5 volt and a 3 volt to indicate the rails that are feeding the chips on that board. For test purposes and programming, these boards do need to be addressed. So you've got binary settings there. It's 1, 2, 3 and so on. Above that there's some more settings. It's very rare you have to touch those, but it does give you options for how long a call can be made to a flat, and how long you've then got to answer that. However, we very rarely touch them, but there are options there. For servicing and testing point of view, we should look at the board in 3 parts. Imagine a Mercedes badge. So we have the bottom right hand corner, we have the bottom left hand corner, and we have the top left hand corner. The way that the system works is that anything to do with a door, so a door entrance panel, the fob relays, the VS4 switching board, and indeed the secure lock relay, the TRM relay that's powering your locks, would all come from the door bus side of things, the bottom right hand corner. Okay, you then have the bottom left hand corner which feeds out to your flats. The way the system works is that it feeds out to up to 24 flats from one Apex main card. So you'd have an 8-way, a 16-way or a 24-way. You then have the vertical bus on the top left hand corner of the board. This feeds up and out to any other blocks. So if you imagine for test purposes you split that down the middle and then diagonal like an upside down Y. If you have any issues you look firstly to your entrance panel side of things, your door bus. Can you then call your local flats, your flats that are connected to this board? Yes, you can. You've proved that that board's working fine. Can you then call the flats above there? Yes, you can. Okay, you know that your vertical bus is working fine. You then start working your way up the building to see where any issues occur.